Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with y'all how to make caldo in the Instant Pot.
We're going to start off by washing our vegetables. Now, along the way I decided to go ahead and rinse off my chicken as well, because I've been noticing when I purchase chicken from the store and I go to cook it, it sort of has this off taste to it, kind of like the feathers of the chicken is what I would describe it to. So washing it, I feel like, has helped in eliminating that taste and smell. Now, the vegetables you use for caldo are endless. You can use corn on the cob, you can use zucchini, you can even change up the type of meat. I'm cooking with chicken. I'm using chicken legs, but you could use chicken thighs, you could use pork, you could use beef. It does not matter here. Whatever you like pretty much can go into this pot in regards to some of the vegetables I mentioned. If you use different vegetables, mention them in the comments. I'd be really interested. I grew up eating caldo this way. I grew up in a Mexican family and we ate caldo quite often. When you're chopping your vegetables, there's actually no rule in size. This is just how I am used to chopping my vegetables, but I've seen many images of caldo where all the vegetables are pretty large, but I choose to dice my celery like this. And if you're new here and you don't know, we are a family of 10 in this household, so when I cook, I need to cook like I'm cooking for 2 families. And so I'm using 2 of my 8-quart Instant Pots. And also, if you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and follow my channel for new recipes and large family life and homesteading. I like to keep a scrap bowl on the side to discard my waste, and so I have one around every time I am cooking and have to peel things. And like I said, you can chop these vegetables to any size you want. You can see here I'm chopping my carrots quite large, but you can also dice them into small bite-sized pieces as well. when you're cutting and dicing your potatoes, you also can cut them to any size you want to. You can peel them or not peel them, and you can use different types of potatoes. I'm using Idaho potatoes, but I have cooked caldo with russet potatoes, and they both taste just as good. So when I was dicing these potatoes, I realized that I needed twice as much as what I was going to put in. So in order not to bore y'all, I did not show me dicing the rest of the potatoes that I ended up putting into the Instant Pots. You can add corn on the cob instead of corn kernels. I just didn't have any corn on the cob, and so I just used the kernels in place of that. I ended up adding a little less than a gallon of water to both of these pots. But basically you want to add enough water to cover all your ingredients in the Instant Pot, plus about maybe 2 to 3 inches. Just do not go past the max fill line. And then I added 1.5 teaspoons of salt. You can add pepper or any other spices you would like at this point. I prefer a pretty bland soup that has just been flavored with the meat and the vegetables inside of it, because it actually tastes really good. And then we're going to cook for 30 minutes. You'll notice that I do not put my cabbage into the Instant Pot when I am going to pressure cook. And there are a few reasons why you don't want to do that. Number one is if you put it in there and when you release the valve, your whole house will stink. It will smell like cooked cabbage for quite a while. But number two is if you put it in there, it'll be completely mush when you go to open the Instant Pot and you see what's in your pot. The cabbage will be literally nothing, just mush. So you want to wait until the end when you've released the pressure and you open the Instant Pot and everything in the Instant Pot is cooked. And then you will add your diced up cabbage, and you will only let it cook for about 3 minutes. That's really all it takes. So if you're not planning on eating soon, I would recommend that you do not add the cabbage until right before you eat. That way it's nice and tender and has a really good texture. I like to cut my cabbage about 1 inch by 1 inch just so that they're easier to eat in bite-sized pieces. But again, you can dice them to any size you would like to. You want to use the instant release on this because if you let the vegetables and everything sit inside the Instant Pot, you risk the chance of overcooking everything. Now I use the saute mode so that the liquid would keep boiling and I could cook my cabbage, and it literally took only about 3 minutes, 5 at the most. So you want to keep an eye on it when you set the cabbage in, and you also only want to cook the cabbage right before you eat, like I said earlier, and not anytime sooner, or your cabbage will kind of disintegrate and it just will not look very appealing. And once it's done cooking, you can go ahead and turn the Instant Pot off or click the keep warm mode.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it and leave me a comment and let me know what you think, especially if you make it and you like it. And I will see y'all in my next video. Take care. Bye.